insane.
That's not.
I'm going to start this episode by getting this mixed berry Skittles out of my face.
Mixed berry Skittles.
Why not just finish all of them?
Get him out of there.
Wow, the far end of his room is further than I thought.
Yeah. It's further away than I once previously expected it to be. It's a bit farther. He's gotten farther with it. No, but it'll be nice to see that room progress.
Yeah. Oh, it's just getting started.
I've been on an interior design kick lately.
A terror design?
Huh?
So what kick?
Vibe design.
Vibe design.
Yeah.
One of my favorite art forms.
One of my favorite art forms.
Vibe crafting.
Vibe curation.
Spaces.
Level 9 vibe crafter.
Dude, I'm trying to vibe out this apartment so fucking hard. I'm like, my one of my major goals in life over the next year is to get this apartment to be a vibe. A vibe.
Talking about 100% vibes.
We already got a really chill coffee table. I can send you guys a picture of it, matter of fact, right now. I can show you.
Let's go. You need to get you a rug. I feel like I think rugs are slept on these days.
Super slept on.
Yeah, especially for like sound and shit, like getting rid of echoey stuff.
Yes,
but also just because like it's a vibe. You know, you can just walk around on your nice little rug with your.
It's like
I want just like
not
something to go here, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah. No, you gotta get them walls situated.
Get like a big trippy tapestry.
Get a big trippy tapestry.
Get a big trippy kaleidoscopic tapestry. No.
Oh my god! You could just.
What if we did with this wall? What if we put up a tapestry and Christmas lights? What if we did that?
What if we, indirect lighting? Big tapestry, fuzzy rug. Okay, you feel me? A lot of pillows, Christmas lights.
Look what happened to my. Look what LEDs did to my wall. I got this sun space lamp and it's lit up my room. Buy it now.
Laugh, love. If you ever needed a reason to get a sunset lamp, here it is.
Yeah.
This is
great for
selfies.
It is great for selfies.
If you ever were hesitant about a sunlight lamp, check this out.
This is one of the best
5 ways
fucking
to shove a
snacks
lamp
of all
up your
time.
butt. What?
Salt and Vin Pringles is Tony. One day you and I were either on a road trip or we were just in Colombia, and you walked out of a gas station with a combo that would define my life for basically the next 12 years. Wow. You walked out with salt and vinegar Pringles and a Monster, and that single moment was like, these are this is two of the best snacks of all time.
Pringies?
Yeah. This is me.
Salt and vinegar.
I thought you were going to say fucking combos.
Well, it was. I think I put myself onto the Pizzeria Combos game. Although that might have been someone from Chaminade. I don't know. Oh,
the Salt and Vincent's.
Yeah. Salty Vincenzo's?
Yeah.
Salty Vincenzo chipping stains?
Yo, real quick, just to get this out of the way at the top of the hour, if you're a new listener, or not a new listener, but if you're a longtime listener or you follow me or whatever, you might have seen Friday that I posted a little announcement. I'll throw the poster up on screen right now. There is a show with some friends of mine going on this month, February 24th, at TVI in Brooklyn, Ridgewood, Brooklyn. It is a live conversation, live music, and an after party.
Yes.
And it's kind of going to be like a live podcast, but it'll be kind of like a conversation with everyone. Come through, Zach Fox, Udoye Travis, and Z, who is not known really to the public that much, but he'll reveal himself there. It'll be cool. It's part of this project I've been working on for about a year with Udoye and Z, and it's another podcast. It's a little bit more extensive. It's also trying to be kind of a community hub. So Jaded itself is sort of the community, and then Jaded Forum is the name of the podcast or the show, the conversation show. And it is a cooperatively, or it will be a cooperatively incorporated enterprise, a worker-owned enterprise. Really, really happy about it, and hopefully it makes a big impact because we're trying to, not only make quality content, but way more than that. Trying to kind of start a shift in how we all relate to each other and how we build things together and connect and stay organized. And I don't know. You'll see. You'll see more.
You'll see.
You guys may already be familiar with like some of those ideas that I fuck with. Decentralization, democracy in the workplace, worker ownership models, things like that.
President G.
Big
And
brain
this is one of
activity,
those.
essentially.
And there's some cool people that are going to be involved. Zach's going to be there live. So ticket links are in the description of this episode, or in the link in my bio.
Or the link in my bio.
So check that out,
Peep it.
and I'll see you there. So anyways,
Yeah.
Will there be salty Vincenzo's at the after party?
I'm going to make sure there
Sultanas?
is now. I'm going to make sure there is.
Yeah.
There's going to
Sultanas
be
things?
there's going to be a punch bowl full of salt and vinegar Pringles. Just like a pile of them.
Saltacious
SVP.
vignettes.
SVP, so Senior Vice President of Chips.
The SVP.
SVP.
Yeah. But
Senior Vice President of Salty Vincenzo Pringies.
literally.
Pringleton.
Literally my purpose in life.
Trish is listening to the podcast because she texted me that Ridgewood is in Queens. But you know what? It is on the border.
You know what?
And she is correct that it is in Queens. It's technically Queens. But I think Ridgewood, the TVI may be in the Brooklyn side of Ridgewood. But I'm not sure.
Well, let's
but
get to the
anyways-
bottom of this.
But anyways, yeah. So that'll be cool. Woke and Boke's staying. It's just another project I got
in
going
Queens.
on.
Boke
You know
dope.
what I mean? Woke and Boke doesn't end. You understand?
It
If the
doesn't
three of us, fuck it. If two of us are alive, if I die, y'all better keep doing this.
Friendship
will.
is eternal.
Yeah.
Friendship
100%.
is magic at the end of the day.
Friendship is the beginning and end of all things.
So,
Salty Vinnels.
Woke and Boke is here to stay. We got
Woogie is here to stay.
some questions that we'll read
do we
later.
now?
Oh, we're getting
Oh.
it early? Okay.
Do we know?
We'll read them later. I'm not saying no.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Sorry,
Sorry, I'm throwing something
what
on.
have you fellas been up to though this week?
I've really just been chilling.
Look at both Rick, right?
Well, I was on the upswing. I tested negative in Wednesday, I believe. In Wednesday. On Wednesday. And I've just been kind of getting back at it. I went to
Nice.
work the other day. I just been like kind of tired though, you know? Just
Gotta
been
get more sleep. You getting
Really?
8 hours?
No way, dude.
Getting eight? Hey, be honest with me. Are you getting 8 hours?
No, I'm
Every
not
night?
actually. I've been wanting to, but one thing or another stops me. You know what I'm saying?
Been depriving yourself of essential rest.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it to myself for sure.
I've been
Definitely
getting like
depriving
8.5
yourself.
hours of sleep a night.
Lately,
9
dude, I don't know
sometimes.
me. I've been getting like 14 solid hours.
Tony, I'm right there with you. 8.5 to 9.5 at least every night.
That's what I'm saying. That
Amazing.
feels so rejuvy.
Exquisite.
Yeah, no, I love
I almost
getting
feel
3.
physically like paralyzed when I wake up because my body's been resting for so long. It's like
Wake
me when you need me.
I went to bed at 11 p.m. last night on a Saturday and 10 p.m. on Friday. Now, you know, I am recovering from being sick and I was quarantined all week and I couldn't go out because I was
You
quarantined.
were sick?
No, I was not.
That's what I thought, pussy.
No, but
You should really get
You know
your
what it is,
vitamin
C
levels up.
You know what
Oh, I got
makes us
vitamin
go to
C.
bed is weed.
Is what?
Wheat. That's why we're going to bed
Kush.
at 10 and 11.
Dank Kush, yeah.
Oh, Kush.
Oh, dink dank Kush wheat. You were talking about
The leaf.
Oh, that dank skunk punk.
Oh, the leaf.
Punk monk. Skunky punky monk, yeah. So, been getting a lot of good rest lately, though. So it's been a good week. I got a lot of stuff done. Being in
That's
quarantine.
really cool. That's really cool and awesome.
Really fire.
I
productive
could
week
not
than
be productive. Well, I was like, I need sunlight. I can't see outside.
Now that I'm better, though, I wasn't at first, but now that I'm better, I just have nothing to do. So I've been like, oh, let me, organize all the files on my computer finally and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like boring shit.
I gotta vet my meme folder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's right.
Vetting your
QC
meme
folder.
Big chores.
It took hours. But it was, it's worth it.
Pig George.
This week was just so I was just working so much on so many different things this week. Like work was stressful, and then also, shit on the side, doing this Jade stuff, getting this ready.
You've just been cooking, essentially.
Been cooking. I'm hoping there's quite a bit of change between now and the beginning of 2023 or whatever. I hope things have been accomplished somewhat. But we'll see. I'm just chilling though. At the end of the day, we got Dead Space. We got video games. As long as I got video games in my health, I don't really need it. In my girl, I don't really need nothing else.
Yeah, no, that's kind of where I'm at, brother.
And welcome, Boke.
Fucking
and welcome, Boke. Need that too.
motherfucking in the boys.
Dude, we've been. I know I say this on the show all the time, but we've been doing this for a long time, man. It's crazy out. We're on
a year of video apps, right?
Past that already.
Past that, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool to have this to look back on in 10, 20 years, just like a weekly video log of us bullying.
It's crazy.
Relentlessly.
Just fully chilling.
It's crazy.
Dude,
It really is.
We were ripping a hardcore chill sesh the other day. Just
Oh,
gripping
yeah.
Phantom
What was that, Saturday?
Yesterday.
Friday?
It was
Yeah,
literally
gripping, yeah.
yesterday. Actually, because you woke up and were like, yo, dude, I don't really feel like hitting the bot today. Can we do that tomorrow? And instead just sit on Discord for 6 hours? I'm like, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, there was a birthday party that I agreed to go to 2 or 3 times, but on the day I woke up, I took down a box of some trash, and to get to the trash can, the snow went up to my shin, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere today at all.
Yeah,
I've had a long week. I'm not going anywhere in this goddamn snow.
Yeah, it's don't have your birthday in the winter.
I told. That's what I said. I was like, I'm so sorry that you were born in the dead of winter. I'm sorry that you were born in the most reliably snowy time. New York City. That snowfall we all love.
Snow sprinkles, yeah.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost, well, he's nipping
Nuts
at your
roasting.
nose.
Fire nuts roasting on an open chest.
Tiny nuts roasting on an open fire.
That was their president.
But yeah, dude. Nah, but really, Tony, shut the fuck up real quick.
Sorry. I am.
Tony, shut the fuck up real quick. I forgot something.
What are you talking about?
Eh?
Yeah, I forgot to introduce some motherfucking podcast.
Capiche?
Capiche?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome fucking back. All right, there we go. DPI at 800. Perfect. It is Monday, January 31st. Last day of that January. It's been a long fucking month. It feels like forever. But also very short at the same time. Welcome to another episode of Woke and Boke.
All right.
Next episode it'll be even louder. You see, huh? You gotta get it louder every
Next time it'll be so loud you won't even hear it.
That's right. Episode 124 to be exactamundo. I am your host, Connor Boyd. Nice of you to join us. We started this podcast in October of 2019, and we haven't missed a single fucking week since then. Can I get a round of applause for that? Stack it up.
Okay, enough.
You may know me from TikTok. You may know me from Instagram. You may know me from Twitter. You may know me from future things that haven't even come out yet. Maybe you know me from that. Maybe you're coming back and watching this. Who the fuck knows? But listen, this is a podcast that I do with my best friends from the Great Gateway to the West every week. St. Louis, Missouri. That's where we're all from originally. We don't all live there now, but that would be first and foremost the tenacious, the fierce, the intelligent, the technical. Max Sansa is on the show today. Max, how the cunt hair are you, man?
Oh, I'm pretty good, man.
Yeah?
I'm pretty good. Need a little more sleep, but I'm chilling. Chilling.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
What do you think is the main detractor from your sleep? Sickness or anxiety or work or?
Last night, my GF's cat just decided. Well, I guess this morning at about 5:40 this morning, he just decided to meow incessantly. So,
yo, Tony's old cat was like that. Remember that?
Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah.
Bruh.
You got rid of that mug, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You kill it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the life leak out of time.
Just watch it fade slowly.
Fade into the sweet, cold night.
Yeah,
Eternal
dude, listen to its
slumber,
neck
so.
crack. Snapped it like a fucking... like opening a Miller Lite bottle.
No, I did give those. I had 2 cats, and I gave them to a no-kill shelter in Houston. But yeah, it was gonna be like $800 per cat to move into this place.
Good
And,
God.
Like
and my
a month?
roommate he's a little messy. He leaves stuff around, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Like he's like a 3D artist, so he's got like paint cans and shit. And
I remember going over to Tony's house over winter break one time when he had those cats, and he was like, oh yeah, I know it keeps meowing. Just put it in the fucking bag. Put it in the bag. Put it in like the crate bag thing.
Yeah, in the
So
bag.
I forced it in there and I zipped it up, and then it's just going.
I forgot about that. But I
Like
brought
and I'm just like, how am I supposed to sleep like this? Because I was sleeping in John's old room or your old room.
Yeah.
And it was there, and I'm just like,
dude,
what the fuck?
cats
No,
are
straight
really
up-
cool, but also just an absolute bitch to have. Like,
yeah.
I remember just sitting, like, working at my computer in my old place, and it just, like, jumped up on the back of my chair, but, like, grabbed onto my neck, like, the meat of my traps. And I was like, ah. I had to, like, grab it and, like, throw it off, like, just as a reaction, because its claws just sunk into my back, and I was just like, oh, nuts.
Oh my God,
Like,
dude.
Fucking
like, scared
sicko.
it. But I was like, what do you
Imagine
want?
you're beating off and it does that.
Oh, where? Why?
What?
Right as
Yeah,
I
no,
climax.
It's also funny how dogs, when they hop on your lap, they jump right on your cock. They jump right on it. They know exactly, like, right on your balls, like foot between the sack, between the balls, each ball,
On the seam.
on the seam, literally.
On the
Like
scene.
that's in their genetic evolution. Anyways, we're getting off track. Also joining us on the show today is the man who no longer has cats, the knuckle cracker, the laugher, the joker, the riddler, the glasses wearer, Four Eyes, the guy with the best Vizio TV background of all time.
Oh, what the fuck? I had something planned. What the fuck? There we go.
Tony Harrop is on the show today. Tony, how the fuck are you, my friend?
I'm well. Thank you for asking.
What were you
Telling
playing
my
on the TV there
parents.
originally?
Huh?
What were you going to have on the TV originally?
Ice Age.
Wow.
Classic animation.
Classic. Classic.
Ice Age
Listen, This is what the podcast is. Each and every week we get together. We talk about the latest in our lives. Maybe some current events, but we also talk about video games, movies, music, anything we've been vibing with. We're just three besties with testies who have been around with each other. Like we all went to school with each other at different times, but I've known Max since like 6th grade. I've known Tony since like birth. We're just homies. Since boy. We're just homies. And we would love for you to join us every week and just chill. And if you get enjoyment from this, vibe out. Subscribe to us on YouTube. If you're a listener and you don't follow the YouTube, do us a favor, hit us with a sub. We'd really appreciate it. You can also follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, as well as joining our Discord, which there's a link to that in the description of this episode. We're on there all the time, gaming, posting shit, just doing whatever. We're also on all the socials, Twitter and Instagram. Twitter is @WelcomeBokePod. The Instagram is @WelcomeBokePodcast. Follow us so you don't miss an episode each and every week. Get an update on it. That's about it. Am I missing anything? Let me see.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And reach out to our Gmail, welcomebokepodcast@gmail.com with your questions, comments, and suggestions, and we will read them on the show. And links to all of the things I mentioned are in the show description, as I said. So, welcome.
Well,
we're here.
Hi.
We're here. We're cruising.
How's it going?
We are cruising. What should we crack into, man? I gotta say, did y'all? What y'all think of Dead Space? It looked pretty good on my. I was streaming that on the Discord.
Yeah, I didn't see.
We were in the chat. You weren't watching the stream?
I didn't see the Dead Space. I saw you playing TF2, and I saw you playing
this morning.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Like moments ago. Like
I was doing stuff on my PC. I was only
so you're just
listening.
better than us, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. My always have been, always will be. Yeah.
I look so bad.
Got you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Without
I just look tired and fat and
I am
old, kind of.
You're disgusting.
Okay. Yeah.
So weird, almost being 27. It's just like, damn.
27.
Yeah, you're almost 27.
Yeah, 2 months. You've been 27 for like 2 months, dude.
For a while, dude. The whole summer I've been 27 before you even. No, whole 4 months I'll be 27 before you're even.
Very clean.
That sucked though. At the beginning of every year, you're like, this year, the new year started, and you're like, damn, I turned 20 8 this year.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I love getting old.
Right.
It means it's a high score. It means you're still alive. Nothing's
Putting
going.
points on the board,
And
baby.
I'll always have a higher score than both of you, so I don't know what to tell you.
I'll always do better.
Yeah, I'll be 30, and you'll be 20-year-olds.
I will always have the opportunity to have achieved more at a younger age than you. Think about that.
I don't know if that's how that works, but
I will always have about 7 months where it's like, I could theoretically accomplish more in less of
that makes no sense. That makes no sense. For like 7 months. For that 7 months, Tony Harrop had achieved more in 7 months.
As long as I
than Connor
achieved
Boyd
the
had
same
achieved
amount
in
of
12.
stuff, as long as I achieved the same amount of stuff as you at any point in time, it would be more impressive because I did it 7 months earlier.
Right. You got it.
That's basically
You
what it
nailed
is.
it. Just like how you graduated college 7 months earlier than I did. Oh, wait. That was 14 months later.
Yeah, I had one extra semester, so I
got that one extra just to make sure I learned it all.
I got screwed. I didn't want to do that. I got screwed by the system, bro. They made me.
Yeah, the system screwed you.
No, it was. I couldn't start they used to let me start the design program in the spring, but then they stopped that. Like, oh, you have to take it in the fall. So I couldn't even start it till junior year. So
it's just like, okay, here's the thing is I'm paying you, so I'm going to start it when I start it. All right?
Right.
That's
like you've been teaching in the spring. You can teach me.
You
teach me.
No, you have to pay a whole extra semester of college and take classes to fill up your time.
Dude, when I was in my senior year, my fucking...
That's me, those little pigs in the mud bath over there.
My little guys. Those little guys with the trunk.
That's me.
My advisor was like, yeah, you're like 16 hours short. And I was like, hold on, that's literally false. That is the most false thing I've ever heard in my life.
16 hours bored.
She was like, well, I mean, you only really took, you took some light semesters. And like, that's because I did half this shit in high school. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then like 2 weeks go by before she finds my credits, and then she's like, "Oh, yep, you're right. You're good for the thing." And I'm like, "Yeah, motherfucker, damn." Like,
you daft come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember literally having to drop.
Shit.
I remember having to drop a class because it was an intermediate neurology class for some reason. Like literally, it was like a neurology, like brain, cognitive psycho. Like I don't know what it was because I had some weird. I took cognitive psychology too in college too, but or something like that. But yeah, I had to drop it. But luckily, doing the radio show all 4 years, gave me enough credits to basically replace one class. So it was tight.
Fire.
Yeah, I remember I like signed up for I like was super late on finishing like my last gen ed, and so I ended up signing up for like Intro to Judaism as an online class. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just take a semester of this. I'll just learn about it. Like it seemed pretty lit when I, in world religions class or whatever.
Right.
And plus my friend Matt and I joined, like we were taking it together. And then I started it, and then it was really intense. Like it was like a lot of work and like online. Like it's an online class. You can't like fuck around. You can't really you can't just show up and expect to get at least a B. And then then that led me to be like, okay, hold on, I got to figure out my credits real quick because I'm trying to not take this, and then my credits got figured out, and then I just dropped it. And then Matt was like, "Fuck, dude, now I have to do this shit." I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, yeah, sorry."
You suck so bad. Sorry, try not sucking. Yeah.
Just try not doing it. It's always an option.
But yeah, video game wise, just been playing a lot of TF2, a lot of Siege. Got that Steam sale got me, man. It really got me. It's crazy how I have what I wanted in high school basically now, which is just a gaming PC. Living that life because I got by the Steam sale for the first time. A lot of shit is on sale right now, and got Skyrim, Fallout 4, Dead Space 1 and 2, Super Meat Boy, Bastion, and Hotline Miami. All for like $35. But they still got me for $35. So pretty incredible business model.
They kind of like grabbed you by the neck and hung you up against the wall and were just like, listen.
And then jerked me off.
Yeah. Well, just kind of just doing one of these like, listen, you got to do this. You just got to buy these.
$35
These are the
ropes.
Classics. You got to respect the classics.
These are the classics. These are the classics. Yeah, man. And shit was funny. Dead Space 1, janky as hell, like glitchy as hell, but still a solid game. Cool game. I remember having the Dead Space Game Informer preview issue. And if something was on the cover of Game Informer, that usually meant it was going to be pretty sick.
That usually meant it was going to be a video game.
That's true. That's really true.
You could always tell.
You can always tell.
You can always tell.
You can always tell if you're paying attention that it's a video game on the cover of Game Informer.
Speaking of magazines, even though I don't give much credit to this one, but Rolling Stone had Cardi's album as the best hip hop album of last year.
I saw that. I remember that.
I was like, wow, that's impressive. That
it's just
they
true.
have that good a taste. But they also had like Certified Lover Boy.
Easy to say that at the end of 2021, though.
Yeah,
because the impact is finally a little bit more pervasive. Even though it impacted the real heads day of.
Yeah, was into it from the start. Literally the night of release.
Just literally not being fucking dumb.
Just rolling and listening to that. Immediately.
It's going to be funny when Yeet is like the most popular thing in the whole world. Even though he's already blown up.
And we're going to be like, vitamin high any drug every day of my life.
Yeah, it's a Tonka.
He's the next evolution.
I'm gonna but the sun don't stop.
Yeah, he's nuts. Yeah.
Bro goes crazy.
But yeah, that is funny. TF2's been fun to play too, but shit is like there's a lot of hackers and just bots in that game these days. So
Robots.
sometimes the games are not fun. There'll be like 6 snipers wearing the same hat, all walking in a row. Like,
oh my god, what?
yeah, like, but literally like they're taking up the same place, so they're like all like like they're all like moving in the exact same way in the exact same spot. So it looks like there's like 6 of them melted together, moving. Like, yeah,
Fire.
It's fucked up.
Very clean.
Because it's just like a bot to farm TF2 weapons. That's just like walking in the game. Because the more you play, the more you unlock weapons and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
And
Dude,
item drops.
Dude, Dark Souls hackers are weird because they'll just like invade your game and then you won't be able to damage each other. They'll just break your items and then leave.
Why?
And it's just like, it's just annoying. Like, that's the only real troll because it's just like, yeah, if you die, okay, whatever, you can go back and get your souls. But it's like if you break your items, then you have to like go pay to get them shits fixed. And then you have to also like backtrack hella to like get there. So it's just like,
It's so funny.
yeah, it's
Reminds
way
me of
more
this,
annoying.
this game my Xbox friends were talking about. They play this game Sea of Thieves where you just are a pirate and you just sail around and you find other players and you just like jump on their ship and like fuck their shit up like for no other reason than to just do it, you know.
I need to
But it's, like,
play
legal.
that.
yeah, it sounds pretty fun actually. But yeah, because you can just be having a boat full of loot and like a guy can just come and completely clean you out if you.
It's crazy. It sounds like what's it called? DayZ. DayZ's a lot like that. DayZ is like well, yeah, it's the original mod for Armor 3 that became PUBG, I think. But DayZ, yeah, fucking like literally like you can just like build bases and castles and shit and that shit and literally fucking like take over servers and be like an army going server to server and just fucking people up. And it's so realistic, like it's wild. It's like
a lot of time.
Milsim.
Big time investment.
Yeah, I actually need to get
That
some eyes
kinda
on
thing.
this. Because I've never
I
actually
like
seen
more
like,
in and out
gameplay of
type
this.
games.
Like if you look up like DayZ battle,
DayZ.
chaos between 2 massive groups in DayZ. Yeah.
Damn, yeah. I can already tell just by looking at this. This is some serious shit.
It's very real, like 2
It's
massive
quite
yeah.
real.
Like, and if you get killed in this game, like you're done. You get shot
You start
once, you're
over or
killed.
what?
No, I think you respawn at the island, but it's like the island is like 20 miles real time away from where you are. Sometimes it's crazy.
DayZ explained in 1 minute.
It's like
a video game.
It's supposed to be like the ultimate milsim game.
The ultimate
Armor 3 at least.
But with zombies though?
I think there are zombies or something like that.
But it's more like Walking Dead where it's like the other humans are the bad guys.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm watching this Armor 3 battle.
Arma 3. Man. Classic rock is tight.
This is crazy.
What
Armor 3 is like literally it's like a real fucking it's like a real milsim for the military.
It's real shit. It's real rock music. Real
This is
dick
crazy.
penis.
It's like it's just real life.
It's just real life.
And like the servers are like legendary shit. Let's see. Someone said this moment was really intense. He's bandaging.
Man. Oh, video games are tight. What movies are out? What movies are happening?
Wait, Max, what classic rock we're going to talk about? Because I've been trying to find some more stuff that I like that's kind of like Pink Floyd or Zeppelin, where it's like kind of dark.
I mean,
sorta. Not so much like the Who or the Beatles, like where it's like all like.
Should listen to like
sunshiny.
Iggy Pop,
I just gripped me
like
some fucking
the Stooges. You should listen to the
radio.
Stooges.
I've been getting like.
Have you ever heard the Stooges albums, Tony? Like Funhouse and Raw Power and shit. You should look up those.
Stages.
I got like some America's tight. Fucking some John Lemon. Some John Lemon and the Beaver Brown Band. Let's see, what song specifically?
I also kind of want to get into some of these questions if you guys are down.
Yo, I'm down for some questions. Oh, Weather Report always.
Yeah,
some
like
LT.
If that album Funhouse
LT?
is just full of bangers.
LT
And it's
Jans.
it's like hard rock type shit.
Oh, Little River Band.
Little River Band.
Band. Dude, names for like the 70s go crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, they're just
America,
like
the Eagles,
The Band,
Wings,
Firefall, fucking
Firefall.
Firefall
I
is
like,
one of them. Dr. John.
CCR.
Wait,
CCR?
Firefall really?
Credence.
That's really a classic rock
I've
band.
never heard of this motherfucker. Hold on. Let me see what one of their hits are. Let's see.
Fucking Hall & Oates, bro.
Okay, that's just an album. That's bullshit. Hold on. Firefall. Just Remember I Love You. Let's see what this song sounds like. Maybe I recognize it.
Yeah, they kind of got like a southern rock thing going on almost.
Dude, you know what my...
Oh, yeah, this just sounds like...
What were you saying, Tony?
I was going to say what my good buddy played while we were floating through the Nexus plains was the Van Halen first album. It actually kind of rips when you're just like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Like kind of like...
Running away through Tampa.
yeah. Running with the Tampa. Yeah. When you're just floating and it's kind of hits like... what do you call it? The Main Squeeze type, you know, where it's just like face melting guitar riffage and shit.
Face melting
Feel you.
riffage.
You should try listening to real Pink Floyd, Tony. I don't know why you listen to this
No,
cover
I
band
do
so much.
listen to Pink. I do listen to real Pink Floyd. I like that cover better than the original song, though, for sure.
I remember do you remember when we were coming home together, your carpool was playing, whoever that lady was, who was your carpool, was literally just playing the whole ride, the whole 20-minute ride from Weird Al songs the whole time.
Let's go.
And I was like, do you ever listen to like actual music? I remember saying that in like 7th grade, being like, do you ever, it was like Halloween, I think we were coming back to your house. I was like, do you ever listen to like actual music? And she was like, what do you mean? And I remember saying shit like, I don't know, like Pink Floyd. That was what I said. I was like, I don't know, like Pink Floyd or something like that. And she's like, I remember she got offended by that. And I remember being like,
yeah, well, he said that about WA.
Mm-hmm.
dude, it's Weird Al.
Weird Al.
Ass, in other words. That shit is like
Weird Al?
insane
Weird ass.
that he's that big.
Balls.
Just eat it. It's like, what fucking voice? It's like,
Saggy
You're
vaggy.
like
I thought that was funny as shit when I was in literally 6th grade.
younger than that.
When I thought
feel like.
Zidane headbutt was a crazy video.
Zinedine.
Zinedine headbutt. When I thought that was a crazy video.
Oh my god! Wow.
And they were doing remixes of it, and it was like, wow, this is crazy. Someone took real footage and then made a joke out of it.
Dude, that was probably one
On
of
the
the
internet.
first, that was probably like one of the first memes that made it to Family Guy, I think.
That was
Oh,
one
for
of the
sure.
first memes
Yeah,
that I
period,
remember was the World Cup.
But like the episode where Stewie is just like, that's like getting a fucking package delivered by Zinedine Zidane, and then it just shows up and headbutts Peter or something.
Headbutt's
like-
Will Ferrell.
Oh,
I
it was
think.
Will.
And he's like, that's for
Ferrell.
making Bewitched or whatever.
That's
Sure.
funny.
that.
But yeah, that like the OK Go music video. Those are like the first
trust you.
memes.
Yeah, dude.
Charlie bit my
Here
finger.
it goes, here it goes, here it goes.
Have you seen the one where the kid's like,
We're on a
blood,
treadmill.
dirt,
Blood.
Classic.
Blood.
No funny.
No funny.
Funnington.
Dirt.
Blood. Yeah. Classic videos from the internet.
From
that's
classic
good.
times.
That's stuff that still holds up, but then you have the stuff where it's like Charlie the Unicorn or whatever, and like what was it called? Shoes.
Let's get some shows. That one's
like
funny
that
still.
I guess, or like
It's a
muffins.
classic.
Or something
Muffin is
about
fun.
muffins.
Han Solo, Star Wars muffin. Paperclip.
This is
Yeah, that
like
shit was funny as hell.
I remember being at my
Tissue.
cousin's house in Virginia when YouTube was like first invented in like 2005, and they were like showing me YouTube, and it was like
Dude.
just those videos.
Dude, yes. I
Very
remember being at a
distinct memories of that.
Halloween party at this family friend's house that I knew. And it was like, they were kind of bougie and they had a laptop. And they actually, all these kids went to our middle school and high school. The same
Their
one
names
we
were?
went to.
Mm-hmm.
And they were watching like fucking Smosh and like
Smosh.
the Smosh Pokemon theme song lip sync and like fucking like how to be a ninja videos, like just the most. And I remember being like, whoa, they're all like really cool and hip to shit. Like, what are they all know all this shit and I don't. And it's all on the internet. And dude, just mini clip, like even being in like fourth grade,
Oh,
like
dude,
mini
Mini
clip,
Clip.
E-bombs, like
Bro.
Balloon Tower Defense
addictinggames.com.
Addicting games.
and
There was
Game.
Newgrounds. There was another one that wasn't mini clip, but it was something like that. It was like funnyvideos.com or something like that.
More
Oh,
like
Funny Junk?
MIDI clip.
Funny junk, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
It might have
Junk.
been funny junk. Funny junk.
And there
Let
was,
me
like,
see
the
if funny
Impossible
junk
Game.
exists. Albino black sheep.
Things in the past.
Things in the past. No, maybe it wasn't funny junk.
Things from the past. Past things.
But yeah, man, just crazy.
And then you had the grody shit, like the Pain Olympics or whatever. Kids in the sandbox.
Dude, I've been having this conversation. Oh, dude, you can go to Albino Black Sheep again. Let's see, Flash videos. Flash is completely destroyed. So how could there be Flash videos?
Annihilated.
Oh wait,
Ground up.
they turned them into like MP3s and shit. Wow. Dude, I could see how like Boy and Robot is just a Flash thing.
Yeah, Mini
That's
Clip
cool
is
that these
still
are
out.
all still there. Damn. Mini Clip is definitely still there. Addicting Games is also still there. But anyways, yeah, just experiencing the internet becoming a thing is wild. And then in college, like 2013, 2014, 2015 time period, was in a lot of classes that looked back on that stuff and really analyzed it.
Really?
Yeah, like we watched like a documentary about game addiction in one of my media classes. We watched a documentary about the like creation of YouTube and stuff type shit and just internet in general. Yeah, looking back on a lot of that, I just feel like it's weird because I feel like I live in a completely different world in that world. Even just like 7 years ago, I feel like our world is completely different already. So I don't feel like I'm still living in that time, but I do feel like I've said this before, but like our trajectory, if you were born in like 94, 95, you like have like a perfect trajectory of like, you know, like 9/11 happens when you're in first grade. YouTube comes out when you're in fifth grade, going into middle school, sixth grade. You know, Facebook basically becomes popular in 2008 when you're finishing middle school. Go ahead.
iPhone comes out the next year.
iPhone
Like
comes out
smartphones.
the first year you go to middle school, like
High school,
2006. And then, yeah, like the iPhone.
No, 2009.
No, 2006
Like when we
is
were
when the
high-
iPhone came out.
Wasn't?
Yeah, I remember that shit in 6th grade.
Yeah, that shit came out in 06. I remember like I'll
Seeing
bleep these
rich
names
kids with
out,
it.
but like had one, he had one. Like
Yeah.
those guys had iPhones. And I remember being like,
So
this
crazy.
is
It's
fucking
such a-
crazy. Like clicking the YouTube app and literally like a YouTube video comes up. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It was announced in 2007.
'Cause you gotta understand, up until that time, it was literally like just like a screen this big with just like text on it that you could like IM people. And if like Max and I had sidekicks, so we could actually text more fast because there was a keyboard.
Yeah. Because it was like when the touch, like
Mm-hmm.
iPhone marked a touch screen being a thing you could actually use. Like that was with your finger, like, and not use like a stylus or some bullshit. Like that was huge fucking deal. And I don't think a lot of people that are born probably in the year
Hold on a
2000.
second. I think my neighbors just connected to. Do you hear that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do they connect to your Bluetooth?
So I think either my neighbors or someone working construction over there connected to my shit. I'm gonna turn my speaker off. 1 second.
Hell yeah, dude.
What was I gonna say? Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I love like how it's advanced to where you can literally just. Do you do this where you drag your thumb over words like, and it
The swiping
can tell
things?
what it is? Yeah, young Swipelson. Yeah.
I remember that was a big thing that Android. Oh hell yeah, the squeaky started again.
Oh, nice.
Fucking. I remember when Android was like trying to like figure it all out. They fucking. Their whole selling point was the swipe thing.
That's like
So
10
they
years
had that
old
for
now.
a
That
while.
technology.
Huh?
That technology is like 10 years old. I remember that first came out when we were starting college.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, it was swipington.
is your
It started
is your-
again.
oh motherfucker? Well,
Whatever. I'll just talk less.
it's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a little noise. So,
Been having
Enjoy
some
that.
dryer
Chill that.
malfunctions.
let's take some of these questions, and we can save. Like, there's more shit we can talk about, but we can save it for next episode.
For sure.
All right, we'll start with this email from Young Dexter. Hello, Boke Squad. Jay here again. I feel like we have like 10 people that write in every month and a half
That's
or something
cool
like
with
that. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Shout
but
out, yeah.
I can definitely tell there's some repeats here, or just like the same 4 people. Hello, Boke Squad. Jay here again. Hope you are doing well. Here are my questions. If all 3 of you were tasked with creating an adult animation that doesn't suck, what would it be about? Also, who would do the voices? Which shape most accurately describes you? Circle, triangle, or square? Okay, that's 2 questions. All right. First, what show would you guys make? I'd personally make a show about like people made out of bananas.
People made out of bananas.
And their hair is like
Banana
banana
Skywalker.
peels coming down. That yes, I got it when you said Bananakin Skywalker the other day because I was thinking about
Right.
what if his hair was banana peels. So show about
Say it was
banana peels. And the thing is they all gotta like live their life before they get brown and like they're
Mushy.
dead, mushy.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their
Liquefied,
life is like
really.
incredibly short. So banana peel. So it's about a banana like baby being born and it's green, you know.
Right.
But it only has like a, whatever how long it takes
Like
bananas
6
to
days.
like.
Yeah.
Well, no, like
5-6
a
days.
week or 2.
Like a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a week.
It's about a whole society that functions somehow with that short of a lifespan.
Kind of like the bug lifespan.
Made out of
It's like
bananas, and
It's like B-movie, but with bananas.
then for
Banana movie.
the voices, I'd probably do Jerry Seinfeld as every character.
I'm a banana.
I'm a banana. I'm gonna fucking die. How about you guys? What would you do?
Me?
Damn. See, adult animation. Oh, would the bananas curse? Would Seth Rogen be in there?
It wouldn't be like an intentionally crash show that's like, isn't it crazy we're getting away with animation with this? Wow. Like, it wouldn't be that shit. It would just be a normal ass show that happens to be animated.
normal ass show that
think-
happens to be animated.
I think like overseeing like an actual like good anime style version, like kind of like Evangelion, but with Marvel characters, to where it's actually telling the story of those characters with some edge, and they're doing some just like insane stuff you couldn't do with live action.
Anime is what you're
and
talking
stuff like that. Yeah. Well, yeah, but and they've done animated version like shows of the Avengers and stuff like that, but they're all very American and safe and nothing too crazy. Like I want to see, a fucking superhero get cut in half, or like get his arm ripped off,
Invincible.
or like cursing and nudity and just actual like real life.
I want to
like,
see shit get
edge to
fucked
it.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally.
You know what I'm saying?
It
So,
would be cool to just have like a consistently gory action show that's animated.
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
That'd be cool.
Well, what about Invincible?
I mean, yeah, that's a great
But it's not
example
an
of one
action
that,
cartoon. It's like a show. It's like a story.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, but it still like has the edge and the,
It's got the bite.
It
added.
gives you
it's got
action
the-
every episode. It's true.
Oh, the
Yeah.
squeaking tendencies.
Max, how about
Damn it.
Max, what show would you make? A world where dryers work?
Yeah, probably. No, I would do a Kingdom Hearts Sonic the Hedgehog crossover.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then,
Hell yeah. Hell
and
fucking
then
yeah.
Sonic will be voiced by Ryan Reynolds. Is he already? He is already, right? Or no? Yes.
No, is he?
No.
I don't know.
Is Sonic
Ben
Ryan
Schwartz,
Reynolds?
I think, is
Okay, well, make him
Who?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ben Schwartz, I think. Is Sonic.
Oh, did he really? Okay.
Make it so
Zach
he's
Braff?
Pikachu and Sonic in separate universes.
and Free Guy Bone Man.
Free Guy Bone Man.
Free Guy Bone
No, what was
Jones.
it? J-Bone Free Guy.
J-Bone Free
J-Bone
Guy.
Free Guy.
Are we going to pull off Operation J-Bone Free Guy?
We did like 54
We
times.
did a few times.
Like probably 3 separate times during the movie.
Yeah.
J-Bone Free Guy.
J-Bone Free Guy.
It's a good pair of
And then
words.
like I would make like fucking Aaron Paul like Sora or something.
That would be sick.
Yeah, just something
Fire,
really
fire.
stupid.
That would be pretty sick.
And yeah,
sick to do.
it's like a movie where they're like fighting. Like Eggman is like teamed up with like with Ansem. There's like now there's like robotic Heartless, and then Mickey Mouse is I don't know there. Mickey Mouse is voiced by Lawrence Fishburne.
It's good. It's
He's
good
like,
stuff.
He's like Neo. He's just he just plays.
What if
Neo,
I
but-
told you that
You have to stop the darkness? What if I told you?
I would be a triangle.
I was about to say, I think I'm the triangle, Tony's the circle, Max is the square.
I'm a fucking square,
Ooh.
dog.
You square?
I'm a fucking square, that's for sure.
Yeah, okay. I guess that, yeah.
Did you say you're a circle, Connor?
No, Tony's the circle
I'm
because
the
Oh,
it's
circle.
Tony's
balanced
the circle. Gotcha.
and infinite.
Thank you.
And you're the most structurally sound. Or
No,
triangle.
I'm the most pointy one, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm the sharpest one.
And you have points too, but they're really just edges. They're just.
I'm just
corners.
edgy.
Mhm.
I'm just an edgy.
Mine are
guy.
like I could stab someone with the corner.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess
yours
the
are
square-
dangerous.
You could
Yours
do
are
that
actually
with the
dangerous.
square too, but
Are you like a obtuse triangle or like a more of like a, what's the other kind?
Acute.
Acute.
wait a second.
What?
Oh my god, that second one fucking killed me. This
What?
motherfucker, this other email says so first of all, the subject says 3 things and there's only 2 things.
Fire.
And then there's a follow-up email that says, and it's from 20 minutes after the email was sent that says, fuck me, man. Just realized I only sent 2 things. Fuck it. The first one is, amen, I say to you, my biggest fear is having a prolapsed rectum. What are you guys' biggest fears? And then The second one is, please do an impression of Tucker Carlson after, quote unquote, the liberals remove the Snickers dick vein. which is wild. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so fucking funny. I didn't know he react. I don't know if he's making that up or if
I think he's making that up.
Tucker actually did that.
The way he actually
I feel like he's got to be making that up. Suddenly, I want my Snickers looking turgid, ready to go in my mouth and down my throat.
Perfectly smooth.
That smooth caramel cum.
I want that caramel filling sliding down my throat.
How do I know it's engorged in caramel blood flow?
And nougat.
A big hearty vein running down my chocolate.
I need a big, throbbing, hearty cock vein in the middle of my Snickers.
Just so I know where I am.
Liberals want to take that away from you.
Yeah. First, we're cutting off penises. Now we're cutting off metaphorical penises. In the form of smoothing, sanding down the engorged penile vein in the middle of a Snickers made out of caramel.
Engorged penile vein.
Literally trying to get rid of men, especially white, rich, powerful men like myself.
Seems like
myself. I mean,
this is a threat.
Else.
I mean, he was literally trolling on that show, not being like, they're gonna make the green M&M unfuckable now.
Unfuckable.
Like literally, like why?
This is bullshit.
Can they not trust us to have a sexually attractive M&M?
Verde M&M. Yeah. That's
soon. The Michelin Man is going to have a completely square body. His physique is going to have to be stripped away from him.
See, that's a great example of a good email to send us real quick. It's just like, hey, can you do this? Guy saying this, and if it's a funny thing, then we'll do it. You know, because that is inherently hilarious, like the Snickers dick vein.
I mean, that's funny, mate.
True.
That's giving us ideas instead of asking us to say ideas. All right, listen up, folks.
Take some of the burden off of this. Wait, there was another thing. What was the other thing?
Oh,
Snickers dick vein.
What's your biggest fear?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dick.
I
guess. I mean, that is like a big fear. It's like, you know, slipping in the shower and breaking your dick or something like that.
Oh my god, I don't want to talk about this. That's a thing. What's your biggest fear?
I don't want to talk about hearers.
I guess like a saw blade going up my penis, like splitting my whole body in half from the gooch up. I think that's probably one of my bigger fears.
If you were painting me into a corner here, I'd have to say hitting my balls on something.
Yeah.
I don't want to even say what my biggest fear is because I don't want to jinx that my biggest fear will come true. So
right
on.
Not even going to talk about
mutilation.
There's our answer, probably, folks.
Yeah. And what was the last thing?
Nothing. That was it. There was two.
No, but then he didn't say something in the follow-up email. He's just like, oh damn, it was only two things.
Yeah, that was the funny part. Yeah, you said fuck.
That was the haha funny part, Tony.
That was the silly
joke.
laugh.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
shout out Sid.
Yeah,
Young
for real.
Siddleton.
Oh, was that one of the people? Who's Sid? Oh, Sid. Oh,
Johnny Leguizamo.
Mm-hmm.
Young Lee.
Oh wow, I never knew that. That was him.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
And then it's Dennis Leary.
John Leguizamo. Not John Leguizamo is not like a.
I don't know, dude.
He's famous, but like, I don't know. Not everyone.
No, he's not a leading man.
It's like it's not movies. Like what's John Leguizamo movie really apart from like The Pest or whatever that shit's called. But.
Right, he's always like the role where he's like John Wick's like mechanic. You know?
Yeah, he's great in that.
Yeah,
he was. He was Jon Favreau's best friend and a chef.
Yeah,
Jon Favreau's
always a side character.
Looney Tunes Blues by Droney. Yeah.
Listen, guys, that was Welcome Boke. All right,
that's it.
We appreciate you for listening. Follow us on Twitter at Welcome Boke Pod, Instagram at Welcome Boke Podcast. You can shoot us a question, comment, concern, email. WelcomeBokePodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube or subscribe to us on YouTube rather. Join the Discord. You can follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts.
Just check it out. You know what I'm saying?
We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. As always, enjoy your fucking week. Don't let it get to your head. Have fun. That's what this life is about. See you later. Peace.
Later.